Hi guys, you are welcome. So in today's video we want to talk about friends. Guys, I'm talking to you guys who are in Gulf country, and I know guys, you need friends. Like in these countries you need friends like forever. These are the places like you should not stay alone. Ufai kukaa peke yako bila rafiki. I mean a friend that you can share what you are going through with. A friend that you can ask for an advice. A friend who can stand with you in prayers. So guys, in today's video, I want to talk about one of my best friend that I met in Gulf. And I know guys, you want to know how this my friend or my best friend, we ended up being best friends like forever, okay? So keep watching. So guys, I had a friend. I can't say like I was just alone. We used to stay like so many girls. Like, you know, when I was in contract, I never had like friends because, you know, I was new. I did not know anybody. And by then I did not have like any account in social media. So most of the time I was alone. So after, let me say, almost a year, so that is when I could have a phone, let me say a smartphone that could now make me now to make friends now like online. So when I had this phone, the first thing, and this phone is my boss who bought it for me, and then later they told me like, now this is the phone and it has the internet, now you can watch whatever you want when you are free. And so that is the freedom that they gave me. So in this moment, is whereby now I was like, because you know, I was not even going to church, like, you know, there is no churches, right? So this is where now I started now to look like these churches online whereby I can pray. Yes, I can watch preaching and teachings online, so many things. So that is where I met one of my friends online. So, and it happened like this friend that I met, she was not a Shagala, and this friend, she's a Kenyan, yes, but she stays in Germany. So guys, this friend is the friend now that started after I met her online, and now became friends. And most of the time when whereby in the channel that we used to watch together, we exchanged numbers, and after exchanging numbers, now we became friends, like good friends. So she was the one that was looking for me friends, looking girls that are working in Gulf, and now she could take their numbers and then give me and tell me like, leo nimepata mwingine ndio huyu. So she was just like that, like looking friends for me so that I will have friends. So that is how God used this lady. Okay, so I made a few friends when I was in contract, and yes. So after that, when life went so much, let me say, tough, after I came back home, and then I went back, and now things were not like the same. As I've been sharing with you guys, like things were never the same. So after things were tough, I decided to quit, like kutoroka. Those call it Kemboy, it is Kemboy. So I Kemboyed, okay? And then after that, I met again good friends. When after Kemboy, I can say I had like good friends. And we stayed there, and you could keep anything inside your bag. Nobody will come and interfere with it. Nobody will search your things. Nobody will ask you. Everybody was just minding their own business. And most of the time we were busy at work. So ukikuja nyumbani umekuja ijaza, like you come to rest, and then you will rest. And you will not even mind anybody's business. And after that, 2 to 3 days, you will go back to work. So that is how it was. And it made us like to be good, not like kugwarana, like kukosana most of the time, because you know, girls that stays together, they will now start like gossiping. So many things will happen, but in our case, things were different. Like we did not have that time, like whereby we will sit down and now start gossiping, like, and we were so many guys, we were like 20. So when we were this 20, the day that I can remember we met, it was after Ramadan. Now that was our first time now for us to come together to know each other, like now we are family. It was after Ramadan. Now jobs were not there, and now our bosses, most of our bosses, they normally travel, right? So ours too traveled. So when they travel, if your boss travel now, you will come back and rest. And then at this moment now, we stayed like 1 month. After that, Ramadan, and this is where we met. Again, we met, and yes, there were so many things that were happening, kukosana, like, but me, I thank God, because I'm this person, I always mind my business. Sishughulikangi na watu. Most of the time nilikuwa tuna earphones kwa masikio, nasikiza mziki, nasikiza vitu zangu tu, yani my things. I was just minding my things. And then I can say those ladies, yes, there were so many things that were happening, yani kungangana vitu, yani, yeah, let me so guys, after that I can say like I moved from that place now to another city, now to the capital. So when I moved to the capital, I had a very good family again, and then this family now, we were mixed. There were Ugandans, and there were let me say Ugandans and Kenyans. So at this time there was a lady, kuna msichana alikuwa anateseka mahali. Okay, so when this lady alikuwa anateseka, and then she used to watch my channel. Now hii sasa ilipata sasa kama nimeshafungua channel, so akaniambia, Aki Penina, kuna vile ninateseka and I just need your help. Mi kitu yenye nataka ni accommodation, na accommodation yenye nataka ni penye unakaa. So I was like, okay, let me speak to my dalala, or the person that has hosted me, and then akikubali ni sawa, utakuja. So that is how it went. And then yes, she came and she was given accommodation like that. Nilikuwa nimempenda because alikuwa amenipenda pia, because she was my follower. And another thing, we tulikuwa tunaongea the same language. Okay, so I took her like my sister, my own sister, not even a friend. I took her like my sister. So after that, things went well. We were this so close, and then tukaenda, kila mtu akaenda kazi. She went kazi na mimi nikaenda kazi. So but we used to communicate a lot kwa simu. So I took her like my own sister, and so we used to share a lot, because ananiuliza, ninamwambia anything, and she used to know everything about me. Alijua niko na pesa, alijua mipango yangu, nilijua mipango yake, and I can say we were very close. I didn't know this lady's character, guys. I didn't know this lady's character. So because I was planning now to come back home, and so she was just using, yani watching my moves. Anaangalia tu atapata chance aje ili destroy kila kitu yangu like completely. And that is what I've discovered that was her plan. So guys, ilienda hivyo, and then it happened like akaniuliza, it happened like one day tukakutana, then kukutana, kutoka tena kurudi kazi, when we were going back at work, we went back the same day. So which means like when we will be coming back again, it should be like tukuje pamoja. After 1 month, you should go and rest and then come back. So tukaenda, so we knew like tutakuja kutana tena kwa off. So that is how it happened. So this girl was just like tricking me. She wanted to know like everything, my moves. So that day it went by, akaniuliza, Penny, unakuja Ijaza? And I was like, no, I'm not coming. Dozi ajanilipa. And she was like, okay, mimi ninaenda. So she went, and then she went back to the same place where she was working, as I continue with working. So I stayed with this boss for 3 months, and after these 3 months, so this lady was just counting, anahesabu tu, anajua ni pesa ngapi yenye nimepata kwa hizi miezi 3. So guys, the day that I was coming back home as a friend, we used to share, I told her like, you know what, naenda kupumzika. And she was like, yes, mimi pia maybe nitakuja. That is what she told me. So I did not have this in mind like tutakutana, but we just like, ilikuwa tu like kushare, kumwambia mimi nitakuwa nimeenda kwa nyumba. And then yes, that is how it happened. So mimi nikaenda. So nikishaenda, ye pia the following day akafanya nini? Akakuja. So we were just like friends, Yeah, ananiuliza, because unajua ukienda kazi, ukirudi lazima mtu atakuuliza na, because there are bosses like ukienda ukifanya kazi, some won't pay you, wengine watakulipa, wengine watakulipa, and so many things happened there. So like mnakaa chini mnashare. So we shared, and she knew like nimelipwa, and she was like, okay Penny, ukituma pesa utaniambia, when you are sending money, just let me know so that me too I can send some money. And then I told her, okay, I will. So guys, this lady saw everything, like akaniona tu vizuri, and oh guys, she was the one, and alitangulia kwenda nyumbani na mimi nikafanya nini, nikampata. So yes, that is how it was. And then sasa ikafika mahali sasa, you know, unatoa vitu zako na unaweka. So she kept, alikuja tu kwa room penye niko, and we used to sleep in the same room, right? So ananiona tu kila kitu, and we were 3 that day. We were 3. There was a Ugandan lady and us. So she was just watching everything that I'm doing. So ananiona tu vile natoa vitu zangu, napanga na pesa na kila kitu. So si nikaweka. Kuweka, mi nikafanya nini? Nikalala. So this lady that night never slept. Unaona? So she was just anajipanga aone vile anaweza akatoka na ile pesa. And what I will always thank God for is like dalala wetu, or the person that hosted us, alikuwa na lock mlango. She used to lock the door herself, and then anaweka key kwa room yake. That is what saved me, guys. And if the door ilikuwa tu ati ni sisi ndio tunafunga, tunakuwa na kifungu, guys, singepata kitu. So ikawa amechukua, ameenda ameziweka. Mimi asubuhi kuamka, and sikushughulika because you know, I know mimi nimeweka tu vitu zangu. You can't keep on like searching at every day, uchungulie pesa uchungulie. No, you can't do that because you have already kept them. You know everything is safe. And another thing, nobody alikuwa na interfere na vitu za mwenzake ati kwa bag. So nikaenda kwa bathroom. Kwenda kwa bathroom nikaoga na nikarudi. So kurudi sasa katika ile hali ya kujipaka mafuta, ndio nikasema wacha niangalie hizi pesa ndio nione how I can go and change them into dollars. Guys, hakuna kitu nilipata. Pesa zilienda zote. Guys, these are the money. Remember, ni pesa zenye nimefanyia miezi 3. And these 3 months nilikuwa nazo, and I knew like nikipata hizi pesa I plan to with them. Nilipanga itanisaidia kufanya nini, kulipa tiketi yangu, because remember those are the days now like I was coming back. Nilikuwa nimejipanga ninarudi, nilijua nitajilipia ticket. Another thing, itanisaidia kununua vitu kidogo like shopping na bag, ili nifanye nini, nirudi. So zote zimeenda. You know, I was confused. Guys, nilitafuta. My people, nilitafuta na nikamuuliza. I called her name. Nikamuuliza, na wewe umeonako pesa zangu? You know, she was the first person to ask me like, hey, why are you this way? Nikamwambia, guy, niliweka pesa zangu hapa na siwezi nikazipata. Kaniambia, angalia tu vizuri. Nikamwambia, nitaangalia aje vizuri, na ndio hizi niliziweka hapa pamoja because I had some dollars, guys. Na what this lady did, because nilikuwa nimeziweka pamoja in socks. Nikaziweka pamoja na zilikuwa na socks ngapi? 2 separately. So zenye zilikuwa na reals na zenye zilikuwa na dollar, then nikaziweka kwa socks moja. So it's something like ilikuwa ni nini moja, socks moja yenye imebeba kila kitu. So remember guys, nimeangalia sasa, nimepata ni dollars peke yake, ziko reals hakuna. So nashinda, kwani zimemea aje, zimepotea aje? Unaona? So I was this like, bado nimeshikwa na hii butua. I'm still stranded and searching. Alafu yeye naye ananiambia tutafuta tu tutazipata. Sasa naambia nitatafuta wapi, na ndio hizi naangalia sipati. Nikaanza kulia. Guys, I cried for 3 days. Siku 3 sikuli, sinywi, niko kwa room nimejilokea. I kept on like crying. And this my friend was the person like, ni ile panya yenye inakuuma ni inapuliza, guys. Anakuja na niambia, Penny, mwenye amekufanyia hivi, amekufanyia vibaya, pole sana, lakini endelea tu kutafuta. Unaona? Lakini yani she kept on like speaking good things, like unadhania ni mtu mwenye kumsafi kabisa. So she was doing this to paint the other lady. Unaona? So this lady alienda kazi sasa. So we were 3. So the other lady akaenda. So you know what guys, she kept on like painting like, mwenye amekufanyia hivi hata it will not go like well with her, like nini mbaya. So she wanted me to know like ni the lady that went, ule msichana mwenye alienda, which happened like guys, it was not her. So she wanted me to, yani she wanted to make it like ni yeye, ni feel like ni huyo ndiye amechukua. And guys, God is so faithful, guys. If you are faithful to God, God will never let your things like to go scattered. You know what? Hiyo siku tukakaa. So the third day mimi na ujue nimeshaambia dalala, nikamwambia something happened and I'm not happy about it. I want you to talk to your girls. We were 3 in the room. Pesa zangu zimepotea. And you know, I was telling her another night mimi na joke. So when I was telling her, she was like, Penny, hizo pesa zote unaweka hapa kwa nyumba. Unawekaje hapa kwa nyumba? So she was also like, you could have not kept that money in the house. And I was like, no, because you know, it was not something like nilikuwa nimepanga. Vile sasa nilikaa kwa boss ndio sababu pesa zote zilishikana, ndio sasa nimekuja nazo na nilikuwa nimezipangia. Unaona, nilikuwa nimezipangia like hata kulipa nyumba. So I wanted to pay my bills and to do my shopping, and another one was for my transport. And after all, I was coming back, so it was not even that much like enye mtu anaweza sema ati ni pesa mingi. So she was like, okay, just give me some time. That is what she told me. Na aka relax too, guys. I was just feeling like to scrunch her, like kumvunja. I was thinking like atatoka mbio and then aanze kutafuta ora aita wasichana ili wawekwe chini ili waanze kufanya nini kuulizwa, but she took everything like slightly, guys. So I came later to discover that this lady was very wise. She was very wise. And if she's watching this, I can say like, my dear, I'm still remembering you from this and I will forever grateful. Like, you did well. And I can say like, kama ni wale watu wenye nazafanya cases za investigation, you are perfect. You can do it. So, akawacha. That day guys went. Na ujue bado ninalia tu. Siku 3 zimeisha mimi sikulangi. This was the 4th day. Bado sijakula. I'm still crying and still confused. What am I going to do? What is next, guys? So painful. Like kufanya miezi 3 na hizo miezi za Ramadhan vile huwa ziko ngumu sana. Alafu mtu abebe pesa zako. So guys, the following day in the morning, katuita. Like we woke up, tukafanya tu usafi and tukapika hata breakfast. Now that time ya breakfast tukakula. That day I ate and then sasa tumekaa tu pale. Then she came na akaanza kusema to we had now another lady, but though she was staying in another room. Okay, so she was like, ebu kujeni hapa, and then akaitwa akakuja. So tukakaa pale, then akasema tunajua tumekaa hapa sisi wote, we are here like sisters and something happened to Penny, do you know about it? And they were like, yes, we know about it. So this lady now was the first person to say like, okay, huyu mwenye amemfanyia hivyo, amemfanyia vibaya sana, how can somebody do that, like seriously, this is so bad, this is so bad. And so it went that way. And then this lady was just like, sasa kitu yenye tutafanya, we want to go to the room to go and search. Tunaenda kuangalia kila kitu ya mtu, like we are going to search yours, yani zangu, my luggage, and we are going to search hers, and anybody that was there, their luggages should be searched. And you know what she did? She told her, ebu tuendeni. That is what she said. And sasa kila mtu anashika njia anaenda kwa bedroom. And she was the one that was behind. Alitaka sisi wote tutangulie ndiye atufuate. So she was doing this because she knew maybe mwenye ako nazo kama angebaki nyuma angeziwacha. So we went inside. Baada ya kwenda pale, so you know, kila mtu sasa anatoa mizigo na anaweka kwa kitanda ili ziangaliwe. Guys, shockingly, yeye mwenyewe kuna place penye alikuwa amesimama, hakutaka kutoka pale. Alikuwa tu anainama tu hapo hivyo, anainama, kumbe alikuwa inside the bra. So alipotoa akazirusha, and then they saw it. Okay, so alipokuwa ameziingiza like inside the bra, alafu akazitoa akazirusha pale. So it was like hakuna mwenye anaona, but luckily kuna mmoja wetu mwenye aliona. The next lady mwenye alikuwa anakaa kwa room yake akamuona. And then akaangalia akasema, na si ndio hizi pesa? And she was like, imagine. So that is what she said. Imagine. So to paint like she was so innocent, like she wanted to paint now, like to change it like it was this lady. And this lady was like, no, it is you that when do umeiweka hapa? Hapana, it is not me. Guys, I cried. Kwanza nimejua nilikuwa confused kwanza. But what I did first, nililia. I left that room, nikaenda kwa sitting room. I cried. I was not expecting, like, my friend. We were like, I can remember now, dalali yote alikuwa anatuambia ati mlikuwa mnakaa pamoja kama bibi harusi. And that is how it was. We used to stay together, to sit together. Tukiwa, we sit together, we talk together, tunapiga story, everything. Like, we used to talk, like, to share a lot to each other. So she was my best friend. That is what I can say. And to this extent, like, my best friend anani blackmail, ananifanyia hivi, it was unbelievable. So guys, ikapatikana, it was just so dirty. Like, imagine that time, the day that she took the money, akajaribu kupigia mtu ili akuja chukua hizo pesa apeleke, yani amtumanishie. Na unajua ilikuwa inatumwa wapi? Ilikuwa inatumwa Nigeria. Ati kwa boyfriend wake, ati wanapanga harusi. So pesa zangu zenye nimewakia hard ndio zilikuwa zikue ati za kununua material. It never worked because that time kumbe dalala alikuwa anapanga na anafanya investigation zake pole mwenyewe, because she knew, unajua ukikaa na watu, it is good you know about them. It is good you know, like, hawa watu wanafanya nini, nani anawatumia pesa. So she knew everything, like, mwenye anaweza tutumia pesa, kila move, ukiwa mgonjwa tunaenda hospitali aje, anything, tukienda shopping ni nani ametupeleka, unaona. And she was doing her job like perfectly. I can say that this lady is one of the best dalala ever. So kumbe anafanya uchunguzi, akapigia driver mwenye alikuwa anatupelekea pesa kwa bank, akampigia akamuuliza, na wewe kuna pesa so and so msichana fulani imekutumanisha. Akasema alinipigia simu nikuje nichukue. Alinipigia, yes, nikuje nichukue. So already pesa ilikuwa imeshatoka imeenda, na akamwambia usitume hiyo pesa kaa nayo. So that is what happened. So alipoweka hiyo pesa, then akakuja nayo. So akarudisha, later ilirudishwa. So katika hali vile hizi pesa zenye alirusha pale, let me come back to the story. After she threw that money and she was like, imagine, like, to paint the other lady, alirudi akasema I'm sorry. No. At the moment even she did not apologize. And she was just perfect. Like, hakutaka kukubali ati ni makosa. She was just like painting other people. And alikuwa anaulizwa, nani, kwa nini umefanya hivi na unafanyia rafiki yako? And she was like, guys, I will confess. You know what? The day my mother told me, like, the day I was born is the day, like, my uncle died. And you know this, my uncle that died was a thief. And so akaulizwa, so now you're trying to tell us like that, like, a thief died and a thief was born. That is what you are trying to tell us. So many things, guys, happened. It was just shocking. And if you can hear the way this lady was talking, she is just a great thief. And I don't know, even, guys, so many things has happened. What I don't want to say a lot about her, but maybe maybe neza nikawambia what went ahead. So guys, I wanted to tell you, like, you should be very careful with your friends. Those people that are working in Gulf, you should be very careful with those people that you share with, those people that you talk with. When unaambia uko na kitu chako, kuwa very careful, because some of them can be like mbwa mwitu. They can be angel, but they are like devil. Unaona, they are devil in form of angels. So you should be very careful how you keep your money there, how you move. Just watch your back, because guys, even your best friends, nimekuja gundua hata marafiki wako wale wenye mmependana nao, hata ndio wanaweza kukupoison hata ukufe. So you should be very careful. Watch your moves. Unakunywa chakula, unakunywa maji aje, unakula aje, just be very careful, because you don't know, you can't trust anybody outside there. Ulienda pale peke yako, so don't trust anybody like 100%. And I'm not telling you like you should hate one another, no, just be very careful how you relate with people, how you do your things. Just be very careful how you share everything about you. So guys, that is what happened, and I can say I really learned a great lesson with this our friend, and I know that maybe I did not want like mtu mwingine pia pitie what Kenya nilipitia. So just watch your back, guys. Just watch your backs, especially unyinyi makemboi. And I can remember the other lady that mwenye alisema ati nduzi wake alishukua pesa zake. So it's like, guys, don't keep your money in the homes. Ukipata tuma tuma, make sure umetuma, usikae na pesa pale. That is the safest way. Utuma kwa bank, ujiweke pesa zako, usikae nazo kwa mdozi. I think that is the only best way. Anyway guys, yeah, thanks for watching.